Sorry. Hey guys, this is Robinauts1 here, and I'm here to review Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 9 and episode 10. I'm gonna try and get this review done together. So, yeah, let's get started. So in these episodes, we're really hitting the ground running here, and we're seeing the origin of the Inhumans play out. We're learning a lot more about who Skye is, what Skye is, and I am gonna go through all of that in relative detail. We also find out a little bit more about the temple and what it's for, and yeah, so let's get started with obviously what everyone has been talking about since the season finale, and that is the Inhumans element to the story. Sorry, I'm really not feeling very well. You are gonna have to excuse me if I cough. I'm not editing this because I just want to get everything done. So, you are gonna have to excuse me a little. So the Inhumans finally arrive in the Marvel universe, and it's really interesting that they're doing Inhumans in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like a few years before the actual Inhumans movie. I've got to admit, I really like the idea. Because you can't do everything in a 2-hour movie. You just can't. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is presenting a huge opportunity to bring out story elements from the movies into a longer narrative. And I really like the idea. It's a very good idea, and I think it works for the TV show. A lot of people have pointed out, though, that a lot of people aren't watching this show, and they're missing major elements from the movies because they haven't watched the TV show. And unfortunately, as brilliant as season 2 has been, season 1 should have captured people's attentions, because unfortunately it does mean that people are missing major story elements from the movies because they're not watching this show. But again, I really, really like the idea that the Inhumans are beginning to be seen now in the present time. We still don't know why the Kree came to Earth. Like, I know relatively from the comics why they came to Earth, but I would like to know as the season progresses why the Kree came to Earth. So yeah. Skye as an Inhuman is brilliant. She's revealed to be Daisy, or Quake, as she's called in the comics. I don't know anything about this character, but I know she's a pretty big deal, I guess, in the comics. She's obviously a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, certainly. And there's this brilliant scene in the final act of, in the finale, where we see, Skye literally use her powers for the first time. And she's just, like, going all earthbending on this, you know, in this temple, and it was absolutely brilliant. Skye was just really good in these last 2 episodes. And we get many pointers that she could be Daisy in episode 9. Like, there's this whole dream sequence in the first part of the episode where there's this music box playing Daisy. I was just really impressed with Skye in this episode. We also see Raina become an Inhuman. She gets powers. Triplet actually does die in this episode, which was really shocking. Because I thought Triplet was going to be in Age of Ultron. But no, Triplet's dead. Triplet got stabbed in the heart with one of the Terrigen crystals. And yeah, he's dead. There are Inhumans running around and Triplet's dead. It's just sad. But yet, all of the Inhumans parts of both of these episodes are absolutely fantastic. Skye's father is creepy as hell. He was really good. Like, I was surprised to see how good he was in these last 2 episodes. And I don't know the name of the actor, but the actor just has this great presence every time he's on scene. Yeah, every time he's on screen. He has that edge to him where you know it, he could blow up at any point. But he keeps it very but he manages to somehow keep it inside him. But you can tell if you piss this guy off. Yeah, it's it's really, really, quite amazing to see that guy, play this kind of role. And, and the scenes that, Skye and, Skye's father had, was really, really creepy. Skye's father, by the way, is revealed to be Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll, who is, Quake's father in the comics. So yeah, it was just great seeing, those two interact. Ward was very creepy. They leave Ward off, having been shot by Skye, which was like, wow, Skye did that kind of moment. Yeah, so he's now gone off with Agent May's doppelganger. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. All in all, guys, these last two episodes were just really, really good. I will be honest though, I wasn't super impressed with I wasn't really impressed with the finale. Like, let me explain what I mean. The finale was absolutely fantastic for what was shown. But what was disappointing about it was that we knew where all of this was going to lead in the end. And I've had this quite a lot with a couple of finales recently. Because we knew where the plot was going the whole time. So now we're just gonna have, so I think next, after, when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes back, it'll be really, really interesting, to see where the things left off. Because we don't have this big build-up of stories. So, yeah, just great episodes. So that's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. done until about March, I guess. I am not going to be reviewing Agent Carter. And the reason why I'm not reviewing Agent Carter is because, I never had time to do any of these reviews properly. And you are currently getting the unedited version of the reviews. Because I just simply want to get all these reviews to you as quick as I can. And I don't think it's fair for you to have such a disgruntled, such a disgruntled review. So you're not gonna get an Agent Carter review from me, but you will definitely get it. But you'll get it next year, maybe before Age of Ultron, maybe after. But you are gonna get that review at some stage in the near future. So I'm Robin1 here. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye.